Hey friends, today I'm doing Temu Tuesday collaboration. Temu Tuesday collab. It's an open collab, and I'm one of the co-hosts, Regina Ann, and I'll list the other co-hosts down below. Melissa Sue and Rhonda at J Journal Diva, and Michelle at the Hobby Hobbit. So I'll list those down below in the description. Okay, so let's see which. This is our first official video that we're doing on the Temu collab. Okay, so let's see. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my little stuff squared away because I'm trying to do an envelopes this week. That's kind of our theme for this week, our prompt. So which I've got this little one here. And I'm working in my books that I got from Dollar Tree that I'm doing, like the hybrid journals, art book, whatever you want to call it, whatever I decide I want to do. Okay, so like I'm doing like the little envelopes here, and I want to do which this little sticker here came from Temu, and it kind of goes with which I'm working on probably several books, but this one I put one of the Temu stickers on this one. I removed the cover. It came from Dollar Tree. And it's got the Make Your Own Sunshine for the title. I like that, and I like the hardcover. So, and then I put the little Temu sticker there because I didn't want to put. I don't think I'm gonna want to put. I want to emphasize the little rose there. So, I'll use for the smaller books. Use the smaller one, and I'll use this. I'm going to take this apart to for a template to make my own when I want to make my own envelopes in some of my pretty papers. I got a lot of papers from Temu and other places, and put some of my ephemeras, and which these envelopes here, I got these from Amazon, a whole pack of 144, and lots of other stuff in there besides the envelopes. They had their little cards too for 144 for less than $10, $9 and something. So I was doing like some little doodles here, and you can do, if we use it for a journaling card, we can journal on the back, put that in there. So this will be, I thought, a good size to go in the smaller book, and then put the little ephemeras in. So I'm gonna making me some templates of different sizes. So I was thinking this one would be a good. I've got different stickers. That one possibly. This one, let me get in frame here. This one possibly. I've got a lot of different ones to choose from. But kind of the sunshine theme, I thought, maybe the yellows, and then it's got the blue too. That's yellow and blue. So anyway, and which I've got my little stamps and stuff like that. I got that I could do some stamping. So let's see, and then another size I would use for this larger book here. Okay, let's see, like now this is not the paper I'm going to use. This is my practice. I'm practicing to do coming up with my template size. So I just got me a piece of. I started out with just a piece of this is just the copy paper. The letter size copy paper. And what I did, I thought I would just, because we can make whatever size we want to for our ephemeras and stuff to fit in there and our journal cards. So I just kind of got it in the paper, and because I'm trying to come up with a template, and just fixed it to where, because I wanted my journaling cards to fit in there, some ephemeras and journaling cards. And then there was let's see, there was a little bit bigger one, so I changed it and made it a little bit bigger because I also I got these at Dollar General. They've got space for, journaling, writing here, and then you can put, we can decorate the other side if we want to. So I thought these would be really cool in our journals. And the black and white's kind of elegant, and it's got the designs, and then we could like color maybe one flower if you wanted to, or one butterfly, or all of them, however we want to do it to have fun. Okay, so anyway, so I was I just got up my paper and was trying to see what, like what size envelope I wanted for this to fit in. And I haven't glued it down yet because I'm gonna, this is my template. I haven't glued the size of the envelope. And then of course all of these would fit in there too. you know, whatever else I decide to go in there. Okay, so let's see. So that's how I'm coming out. So I want different templates of different sizes. So kind of how I did this, and then I just did, this is very, very basic, easy, because I'm kind of a newbie, novice newbie to making the envelopes and all. And I'm going to use some of the envelopes that are already made, and then, you know, I'll use some of my pretty papers to actually, you know, make some envelopes too. So what I did was, I haven't glued it down yet so I could show y'all what I'm doing. I just started out with my sheet of letter size copy paper. Just only have one, and I just kind of was trying to determine what size, you know, if I wanted these. But this time, because this book's big enough, I can put a bigger envelope in it. So I thought on this particular book, I'm gonna, you know, wanted this size to fit in there. So I was just kind of using that as a guide to see what size. Because at first I cut it a little bit too short, so I just put these in there. I thought that would be a good way to tell kind of exactly what size. So I just kind of put them in there and then cut off just a little bit here, you know, on the side. And let's see, let me show y'all. Yeah, can y'all see that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm holding it. So really I just cut just a little bit off on this side, but I had it folded in half and did my cut. You could do it either way, and so that was what gave me the dimension of my template that I wanted. You know, I cut off that part there. So then after I did that, I cut it down to this size. Then I well, let me show you here. I'm trying to not make this too. I think I folded it first. This is just to give me a rough idea. Cut off about that much right there and just went up. You know, and you can measure. I was just doing this just as a kind of a sample. I didn't measure this one, but on your template you might want to. So I just kind of cut some of that off because, you know, because I figured that's my stuff's going to fit in there. So, you know, because this is going to be a good size for this size book. And I don't care if some of these, it's okay with me if, you know, a few of the words on the page shows. So, and so then next I folded, let me do this quick, I'm trying to make this be a quick video. And I folded this, I made about a 1/2 inch because I measured also, put my cards in there to be sure that I was going to have enough room for these to fit down in there. So let's see, this is going to be real fast. It's not going to be real neat because I'm just doing it real fast to show you, kind of show y'all what I do. And I know y'all already, most of y'all already knows how to do this. Okay, and then took the other side. Yeah, this is just very simple. I love simple. And I mean, I'm looking up, you know, I'm learning how to do some other ones too. This is the basic, simple. Okay, so we've got those. Yeah, so I just kind of measured to see what size I wanted, and then I folded about 1/2 inch there on the sides. And then, okay, then of course I'm going to go up maybe 1/3 of the way up to the page. And I thought I wanted to, oh, and I also kind of measured here to see, kind of put it there to see as to how much of a fold here I wanted for my fold down thing, you know, to close the envelope. So that kind of gave me an idea. And then of course I want to leave a little play here, a little bit of play, you know, and then score that down, fold that down. So see, that kind of gave me about my sizing. So that's how I come up with this. And then I ended up like this to make the glue process be work out better. So, and I think this, I'm thinking this is a basic way, you know, we can do with whatever the size is. You just do, you know, this same basic of, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to do this as far as cutting the 4 corners, but See, I cut the 4 corners, like the top, left, and right, like I cut this. See on this one? Well, let me just do it real quick. I know most of y'all already knows how to do this. Okay. This is gonna be kind of sloppy because I'm trying to hurry, because so y'all don't kind of sit here and be watching me cut. I mean, this is to me. Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm having fun doing this. This is gonna be so awesome and fun. Having fun doing my hybrid books. Okay. So we got that cut, the left and right, the top folds, you know, there at the score line, and then the bottom ones, because we want this to stay. You know, this to stay. This is cut, and this down here is cut. Right and left. Oh, Daisy and Minnie's falling up there. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm knocking over Daisy and Minnie. They're helping us. They're the assistants. Okay. All right. So we're cutting the bottom. We're leaving the middle ones and cutting the bottom at the score lines, the fold lines, the score lines. I'm just showing y'all how I came up with my little template there that I'm going to be improving. And I'm going to make envelopes of different sizes according to whatever book or journal or whatever I want to put them in. After I make my, you know, make my templates to where I can cut out, use my pretty papers, and then I'll have my pattern, template pattern to go by. Make it a lot easier. I have to go through this every time, which this is very, very simple. No big deal. Okay, so cutting that. So see, we've got the same thing as I got here. It's got all these different folds here because I was just playing with it, trying to see what size I wanted. So then, of course, which I didn't glue that down yet. So then that leaves this here to put when we glue here and glue here with our glue stick or a liquid glue, whichever one we want to do. If it's thicker cardstock, of course, we're going to need. Well, for sure, we're going to need the liquid glue. This is very thin here. So we're going to glue here and here. That way we don't glue here to make, you know, because this, we've got the glue exactly where we want it. So then when we have the glue here, then we're going to fold up. And then we got the glue there. So then we got so this will be sealed on each side, of course. So that'll be sealed. That'll leave our opening there to have our journaling cards and stuff in. And it's going to be the size, exact size of the cards that I want to put in there. Okay. So, and then of course we can do our little rounding of the corners or little fold downs or however we want to do that. Or just leave it plain like this. You know, can leave it plain. Very easy, very simple. So there I'll be envelope. And then, so that could be my pattern. And then of course we'll have it, you know, maybe some pretty papers. This will be the pattern template for the pretty papers. Or if it's just white and plain, we could put, you know, stickers, draw stuff, do the stickers, embellish this however we want to, you know, stamp it. You know, front and back, whatever. So this, either glue this, put glue on here and have it down like that, or, which Melissa told me about doing this. Well, and Michelle was doing this too in hers, I think. Michelle, Hobby Hobbit. Yeah, she was doing this too, because this will be the front of the envelope. It'll be pretty once, you know, when we get done with, and then, so then we'll put the glue here, and then glue it to the page. And of course this can be pretty and decorated and all. Put something pretty there, and that'll be part of the decoration on this page. You know, if I'm going to do like some layering or whatever on that page probably, or I could cover it with something if I wanted to, especially if I had some words I didn't want. So that'll be cool there. So we could glue that, or if we don't want to glue it or not ready to glue it yet, or if it's really pretty and we kind of, you know, hesitate to glue it down, we can put our, you know, just a paper clip there, or especially, you know, our altered paper clips. What did I do with that? The altered paper clips. Put the pretty altered paper clips there. You know, that'll be pretty. I had them out. Got all this stuff strung out here. Okay. Anyway. And they're pretty colored pink or yellow or whatever clip, or the altered paper clip, you know, with the little embellishment there. And of course I only have this glued, and then, you know, when we take it up we can glued or paper clip, and then you still have that if you want to. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't bother me to have some of the writing there. It's kind of cool. And then I'll do like some cool stuff over here. Oh, and then I got out, these came from Temu, these beautiful, because we got the butterfly tabs in different colors. So, which Brittany, yeah, she was doing, she posted her Temu Tuesday collab today video. So she had some little band, belly band things that she was gluing down on something a little bit, maybe some cardstock or whatever, because this is thin paper, to make it more sturdier. So, which I had been thinking about doing that with this, the butterfly tab, and then of course it would be also here, make that sturdier. This could be the pull tab, to where, you know, on one of the pages to have, say, just glue down, get in frame. You know, so I'd have the little cardstock there behind it that I'm gonna cut it out and glue it to. And then of course probably put the glue here, you know, on 3 sides, and leave this open for a pocket, possibly. Yeah, leave that open for a pocket. And then this would be kind of the pull tab, maybe. I just had an idea about that I might want to do that on some of the pages. These are so beautiful. We got these in all the colors. Okay, yeah, we'll have to continue this later. Oh my goodness, I was trying to do this short. Just all this fun just takes up time. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.